PGUS. This one we haven't really taken a look at since we did the CEO AMA, which you can also find on our YouTube channel with Jan, and it was a great time. After that, there was a lot of interest going into the stock. What happened though, unfortunately, is a gap up, and this gap up kills every single potential run. It does. And let me explain to you what happened. So right here is the day that we went through and did the AMA, and right after they had a really nice day, and even the following day it gapped up. What happens though is this gap up, if you're not too sure what it is or how it works, I definitely encourage you to go on YouTube and look up penny stock gap ups. Don't do this. I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, sometimes even 10 out of 10 times they kill a run. I mean, they do. They kill every potential. Because people get in here, it gaps up. All the pros, they know that it's going to pull back down. They start selling, sets off a panic sell, and it just starts pulling down from there. I personally would have never thought that this one was going to pull back the way it did. I really, really did not see that coming, especially going from 0269 all the way down to 0229. It is what it is, but the volume dropped off, and then the following day it picked back up. I will continue to watch, though, because the good thing now is that there's a very good, strong possibility that this is going to turn around from that 20-day simple moving average. It really comes down to on how this 20-day simple moving average plays out. I'm trying to get a better idea. Yeah, there's not going to be too much room in there to set this line at either. I could very, very small support at that level. At that level for sure. All right. Now, the other thing too, let's see, I thought that I mentioned it in here. This gap right here was a gap that I was concerned with before, and I know that I mentioned it in one of the videos, but I normally always type that in. But there is a gap back here, and it looks like that gap is now filled. I will continue to watch for this to turn around from here. There's a very, very good possibility that it could definitely turn around. If you were interested in this, it's definitely much lower where it was to take advantage of it. Watch for the bounce off the 20-day simple moving average at 0.0210. All right, support at 0.0210, and then 2 is going to be a major support. Honestly, that 2 cent marks are going to be a major support. If that doesn't hold, I'm going to be pretty nervous then after that. Coming off of there, that, I can tell you right now, this explains a lot now. Create. All right, so let me put in the resistance at 0238. There ain't much after that. All right, let's go ahead and add this in here, and I'm going to explain to you exactly what I'm seeing here so you guys get a better idea and understand what I'm talking about regarding this one. All right. Because looking back in here into the past, I understand a lot of stuff now as far as what's going on here in this general area. Now, if you look way back in here, there isn't that much of look at how big these candles are. All right, take a look at how big these candles are with this one, and then pay attention to where it's at now, and then pay attention to this one. What this tells me right here is that there's not too much of a resistance and support levels throughout that area. This is why you would see some big drop like that. To coincide with what I'm saying is look at this candle right here. Well, there isn't a stair step up. What I mean by that is that there's basically this gap in here. It could fall right back down to the other sustained level. And I personally think that's exactly what you've seen happen here. So 0220, watch for a bounce off the 20-day simple moving average. 0210, support at 021002, resistance at 0238. Watch volume increase. To increase, that's what you're going to be paying attention to with PGUS. If you follow the stock, I definitely encourage you to hit subscribe and like. I'd appreciate that very much. If there's another hot stock that you're following that you would like to have us go over, make sure that you head over to investorshangout.com/live and let us know about it there. We'll be sure to take your hot stock and add it to the next list of tickers. Go through them.